Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I see we're 12:04 p.m. So I should say happy afternoon, really, shouldn't I? So as you can see, the topic for today is all about how we manage reviews for your business. And this is something that is really important for psychologists, coaches, allied health professionals, anybody who might be running a business. So I'm going to talk with you today about why it's important, how it's affecting your business if you don't have these reviews going, and how we can move forward from there. G'day, Mark. How are you? Okay, it's so nice of you to join me. So we're just talking about managing reviews for your business. And this has come up because in Australia, some health practitioners, some health professionals are not allowed to have reviews on their social media. So it's something that we need to really have a look at. So if you are a health practitioner and you're not able to have reviews on Facebook, it's very simple to remove them. Just go into settings, look at your tabs. You'll find the tab there for reviews. Just hit the toggle to switch it off. Simple, and then you're done. Google reviews is a little bit different. To change a Google review, it's very, very difficult. There is a process involved. The reason that you're getting Google reviews in the first place is because you've done one of two things. You've either set up Google My Business or you have done an AdWords campaign. And so what happens is when we do either of these things, Google want to verify that you're a business, so they want to verify your business address, and usually they'll do this with things like two-factor authentication, like a text. But you know, for my business, they sent me a postcard, and then I had to type in a code and things like that. But they do that because Google My Business links in with Google Maps, so it's all the one family of things. Okay, so when you do that, you've made yourself open to being able to get reviews from clients. So if you're a health practitioner and you're not really meant to be having reviews on your page, what do you do about it? Well, one thing that you can do, of course, is deactivate Google My Business, and you can deactivate your Google AdWords account. You might be wondering, well, what's that going to do for my business? Well, I would suggest I don't have it for my business. I've got it for my coaching business because that's different, but of course I don't have it for my psychology practice. But for my psychology practice, I do get a lot of traffic to the website, and the way that I achieve that is by making sure that each week I go in and I do a blog post, or I'm updating my SEO from the back end so that it always comes up in the searches. So that's one thing that you might like to try. For those of you who aren't in Australia and you're not health practitioners with restrictions on things like reviews, perhaps you're a coach, or maybe you have an NLM or something like that, then absolutely go for it. You really do want to have as many good reviews, 5-star reviews and testimonials as you possibly can. And the reason for that is because a lot of the time, before people will engage with your services, they want to Google you. They're going to check you out. Of course, they're going to have a look at your socials. So they're going to see if you've got a Facebook page or Instagram or something like that. But they're also going to go to Google, and Google is the most searched site on the internet at the moment, followed by YouTube. So they're the two places that people are going to look for you first. So you really want to make sure that you have some testimonials, or that you have some reviews in place that are speaking to the transformation that somebody experienced as a result of participating with your service, or completing your program, or buying your product, or something like that. So it's really important. If you're a health practitioner and you can't have reviews and you can't have testimonials, what do you do? Well, of course, the simple answer is you have a good news story. So you would write out a good news story about, you know, something that really went well for a client. So remember when you're at school and you're at uni and you're learning all of this stuff, you know, you get textbooks and you read stories about journeys people have been on. You can create a journey based on your practice wisdom, based on your practice experience. You can create like a demonstration of a typical client journey, and you can put that on your page, and that's okay to do. Nobody's going to get into trouble for that. So that's another way that you can still communicate to a potential audience what they might expect as a result of participating with your service without breaking any of the rules, so to speak. So there are some tips on how to manage reviews for your business, and it's really important because reviews can really help your business. They can really help them to grow. They've absolutely helped my business to grow. Again, it's also about how you use your social media. And if you want tips on how to use your social media for your branding, if you need tips on how to be more visible, if you need tips on how to, really get the engagement, really get that connection, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. I also have a group that you're welcome to join if you're not in it already, where we go over all of this stuff. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I was just going to say again, if you've got any questions, but I won't. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat and then see a client. I'll talk to you later. Bye.